So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Fetch as Google tool, Google Console as well. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're logged into your email account, and then you just want to go to google.com and type in Fetch as Google. And then where it says Fetch as Google tool, you're going to click on that. And because I already verified my blog, my free blog, WordPress blog, with Google Console, I can just find it in this list right here and click on it. And as you can see, my domain, my main domain of my blog, subdomain of my free blog is already showing right here. So after I get done creating a post, let me just show you real quick. I'm just going to use any little random one. I've already done all of these already. So this was a blog post. And all you would do is paste in the last portion of that into here. And I always make sure I include this little thing right here too. And then you would just click on Fetch. After you click on Fetch, you want to click on Request Indexing. I'm not a robot. And if I have any links on that particular page that I want indexed or crawled to, I'm just going to click on the bottom one, crawl this URL and its direct links, and then click OK. So each day you only want to do about 2 or 3, maybe 5, if it'll let you, fetching as Google, because if you try to do any more than that, it's not going to let you do any more than that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to, under crawl, you want to click on Sitemaps. And to find your sitemap, all you do is go to your WordPress domain /sitemap.xml. You copy that last little portion, sitemap.xml. And then you're going to go over here where it says add sitemap.xml. And you're going to click on Submit. And it says Item Submitted, Refresh. So I'm refreshing the page. And see what happens, you have to resubmit your sitemap every now and then. Some people like to resubmit their sitemap after they've made, I don't know, 7 to 10 different blog posts, or every single month. I like to do it at least every 5 blog posts or blog pages. That's what I like to do, to keep everything just really indexing as quickly as possible. So under items, it's going to show you how many images you have submitted. It's just going to show you some of the things that's on your sitemap. And that's how you submit your sitemap. And so, let me see, the next thing you want to do, you can go back to google.com and go to Google Console. Google Search Console is what you want to click on. Start now. And where it says URL inspection, what you could do is paste this entire sitemap URL in here Control V to paste it, and then click on Enter. Click on Test Live URL. I'm going to pause this for a minute. It says URL is available to Google. Availability, URL can be indexed. Okay, the next thing I do is I click on Request Indexing right here. Okay. Typically it works. I don't know. Okay, here we go. It says URL was added to priority crawl queue. Submitting a page multiple times will not change its queue position or priority. So I noticed after I did that, here's what happened. I'm going back to google.com. And I just want to show you what happened. My sitemap eventually got indexed on Google. And see, when my sitemap got indexed on Google, I probably had about 9 to 10 different blog posts and probably at least 5 pages. But as you can see, it got indexed. When you just submit your sitemap using the submission tool under Fetch as Google, you're not necessarily guaranteed an indexing of your sitemap on Google. But once I actually ran my sitemap through URL inspection is when I noticed that I actually my sitemap got indexed. So what that means is I'm going to be getting my new blog posts and pages should get indexed way faster now. Way faster. And so all you do is, if you feel like, you know, any of your pages or blog posts still haven't gotten indexed after about a week or 2 weeks, you would just go to the Google console and URL inspection, and you would just enter the URL, the full URL right here, the page, and you would just follow the steps that I just did right here. And that should definitely get you indexed. The next thing you want to do is check your performance. Like right now, let me see what today's date is. So today's date is Saturday, January 12, 2019. Right now, my blog is not really getting that much traffic, but it's building momentum. And a lot of times when you're building backlinks, you might think to yourself, you know, my blog is this is just a waste of time and a waste of money. Like, you know, you're not going to see anything happening to your blog, but it's a good thing to have Google Webmaster Tools and Google Console, because you can click your performance. And when you do that, it's going to show you all the keywords that you're starting to rank for. Okay, it's going to show you, like right now, my blog is not really getting no traffic right now. But I'm already starting to pick up. My blog is starting to build momentum. And it's starting to rank for 436 different keywords. And just to show you what I'm talking about, if I click on this keyword, and under countries, if I click on countries for that keyword, it's going to show you the different countries that your keywords are starting to rank for. So for the United States, it says that I've got 90 impressions for that keyword. And see, let's just go ahead and type this in. Now, as you're building backlinks, your blog posts and your blog pages are going to be doing the Google dance. So even if you do type in some of those keywords into Google, you won't be able to find it. You won't be able to find your blog posts. But here mine is right here, and that's actually a tag that I'm trying to rank for. There it is. So these are all the countries: Egypt, Ghana, Brazil. Let's see. Let's just keep on going down the list. Wait, let me go back. Okay, let's go back to performance from the beginning. Yep, and so you want to be mindful of that. And I'll just click on another one, buy SEO backlinks. And it tells you what your position is too. So buy SEO backlinks, if I go to countries and I go to India, I got some impressions in India. It's saying that my average position in India is 42 for Google. And then if I go back and I go to Russia, it's saying my average position is 44 for Russia. So you want, when you're doing this, you want to have Google Webmaster tools, because it's going to give you information as to how your site is performing. If you don't know how to set any of this up, I do offer a service for $15 where I can get this set up for you. And I'll also offer you support and show you how to use your back end if you need any help. So if this video was of help to you, all you have to do is like the video and subscribe. Thank you.